Welcome to Investors Insights. My name is Adam Van Sant. The topic I would like to cover today is dividends and the way that they are paid out. A dividend is a distribution of corporate profits to eligible shareholders. It's also important to keep in mind that not all companies or individual stocks are obligated to pay out a dividend to shareholders. In fact, some companies like to retain their earnings and invest it back in the company itself. When we're talking about dividends, it's also important to keep in mind that this is decided by the board of directors of that individual company. It then must be approved by individual shareholders of that company or individual stock. There are four important dates to keep in mind when it comes to dividends. The first is the announcement, or otherwise known as the declaration date. This is the date in which company overhead or management decide that a dividend is in fact going to be paid out. A dividend can be paid out in the form of either cash or additional shares of that company. The next date I like to cover is called the ex-dividend date. This is the date in which you must be invested to be eligible for that dividend if it is announced. For example, if it's June 16th as the ex-dividend date, you would have to bought that share before that date. So also the record date, this is the date in which the company decides who are in fact those eligible shareholders to receive that dividend. And then lastly, the payment date. This is the date in which the dividend is paid out by the company or that individual stock to the shareholders. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at File Plan Partners at 205-989-3498. And please feel free to also share this and share other content that we produce on our social media on either Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, or you can even listen to our podcast. I appreciate you joining me today and have a wonderful day.